Hey, what is going on, guys? It is me with my special guest, Brennan. And
Yep.
we're going to be quickly talking about the Undead Nightmare and the X-ray vision thing. We'll kind of go in depth on that. People are speculating it's like they're basically making it seem to be like it's Sniper Elite or something. Um, Now, real quick, we're just going to try to make this as quick as we can because we've already kind of had to delete the audio and reset this, so restart the whole commentary, and it's kind of frustrating. So, with that being said, we're just going to quickly talk on the X-ray vision thing. Brennan kind of has the same stance as me, so he won't really have to say too much about it.
Right.
So, other than that, what I will say is, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. What I will say is that, man, people are there are people now. I don't like throwing shade, and I don't like talking bad about other YouTubers, and I'm not. This is not me doing that. I'm not too sure if it was either Red Bandit or Red Dead 2 videos. One of them made a video, and it was like X-ray confirmed question mark, like they're trying to like make this
Yeah.
look like as it's wait, what were you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that they're trying to confirm things that aren't being confirmed yet, so they're making their own. They're letting the speculation get to their head, like you said, and then they're running with it, and then they're trying to confirm things that.
Well, even in their excuse, and if they do listen to this, and I like I said, there's nothing personal, and there's no harsh. I'm not trying to be harsh on the criticism. So if you are listening to this, if Red Dead videos or Red Dead 2 videos or Red Bandit is listening to this, we have nothing against you, but the excuse will probably be like, oh well, we put a question mark in it, so therefore it's not really us saying we're confirming it. But the whole point is you put confirmed in it, like you put confirmed in the title, and we understand. Yes, you can put anything. That's your video. You can put whatever you want in your title. That's fine. I'm not gonna bash on you for it, but I don't like the fact that it's being talked as if like this is something that Rockstar's trying to.
Implementing.
Yeah, like we have to see. Wait. Is that hard to wait for a second gameplay trailer? Like, stay in a neutral line and be like, oh, maybe it could be this. Maybe. We don't know. Don't go out of your way and be like, oh, well, it's maybe a clean shot mechanic where, you hit. First of all, I've seen this in hunting games. This does make sense. If Rockstar's implementing this, they should only keep it for animals. So, first of all, one of them's like, maybe it's a clean kill feature for. Why would they add? First of all, why would they add a clean kill feature for humans? What are we gonna be able to sell their bodies? Are we gonna be able to sell human corpses? What's the whole point in even adding a clean kill feature? Like, I don't know. I mean, can we shoot somebody and they can like grab on their wound and sit there and like kind of beg? Or something like, will they be in pain? I don't know. Why would they put a clean kill feature on humans? That makes no sense. Because if that's the case, then that means human corpses may or may not have value, unless there is some sort of cannibal group, like how in GTA 5 had with that one cult.
Yeah.
So I mean, that just wouldn't make. It wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't. I don't see why they would add a clean kill feature for the and then he was like, oh well, if you can look closely, you can see the heart and the you can possibly see the liver, and well, he almost definitely said you could see the heart. If you look closely, you'll be able to see the heart. And I looked as close as I possibly. Bro, I put my face like an inch away from the screen. I hired up the settings. I couldn't see shit. So, just in general, don't try to hype this up, guys. Do not try to hype this up as much as you can. Wait until the second gameplay comes out. Wait until we get actual confirmation. I'm not, I'm trying to be as realistic as we possibly can here. We're not trying to sit here and be like, oh well, like for example, this is like me being like, Undead Nightmare 2, almost indefinite unicorns? Like we have no clue, and obviously I'm kind of, it's a little bit, I wouldn't say biased, or it's a little bit unreasonable comparison because we don't have footage of it, but we have no clue. We don't have anything showing us that this is actual X-ray vision. Like, we have to wait until the next clip. We have to wait until the next trailer comes out to actually be able to tell if this is a X-ray mode or not. If it's for hunting, that is completely understandable, and I hope that they would add something like that, because yes, it would be in real life. If you're a hunter, I'm pretty sure hunters would see something similar to that, not physically, but they could imagine it, because they've hunted for so long that they know where to shoot. So yeah, it would make sense that would pop up transparently and very lightly over the layout of the animal, which makes sense, But to say it's going to be added on humans is just ridiculous. We have no clue we have no clue. We have no information on whether or not that's confirmed or not. So, and then I kind of hinted and had a theory that possibly it could have been something with the stealth mechanics, because notice how when he kicks the door, the people who are close to him don't have a X-ray or like little loosely based organ type of highlighting system over their body. They don't have that, except for the guys who are looking away. And when he lets that first shot go off on that guy, the second guy's quote-unquote brain disappears. Why did it disappear? Probably because he noticed you, so it probably has something to do with the stealth mechanics and the implementation of them being able to notice you and have their attention drawn towards your direction. So who knows? And it might be the same for deers. It might be the same for the deer, for any animal. It might pop up, and then let's say you miss the shot, I'm sure it's going to disappear. So we'll see. Undead Nightmare 2 though.
Yeah.
There's so much for Undead Nightmare 2. I really hope that we see an Undead Nightmare 2. I most definitely, hopefully, I won't say, matter of fact, we'll just say hopefully. Because they've done so well with the first Undead Nightmare, and I don't want to speculate that they'll add another DLC, because they might pull a GTA where, we earned so much money from pre-orders and microtransactions that they basically don't need to make a DLC, and that will be really sad. I would love to see actually, no, it wouldn't even be sad, because it'd just be a disappointment. I'm not gonna get sad over no DLC not coming out for single player. That'd just be beta as fuck. Anyways, yeah, it'd be kind of disappointing to see that they would not be able to add Undead Nightmare 2, but if they do, I'd like to see a lot of the mythology explored and taken advantage of, especially for the Native Americans. We had Bigfoot. However, we did have the Chupacabra in Mexico, and I'm sure we could also see some of that as well if Mexico does make a return, which there's a lot of speculation that it will, and more than likely it will. So we could see a lot of the mythologies kind of clash in an Undead Nightmare 2. We could see, more of the Chupacabra in an Undead Nightmare 2. We could see more Bigfoot, possibly. And I would love to see a vampire, and, I'd love to see vampires and werewolves kind of come into the mix. Kind of like a Van Helsing type of world where they just go full-out RPG. And that would be cool. And not only that, but you can somewhat mess with some of the guns. Because now it's what's that one movie that's based off of Stephen King? Stephen King's novel, isn't it called like Dark World or something? Not too sure, but it's like an old west type vibe, and they got like these guns that are shooting like bullets that have like these black smoke trails. It looks really kind of epic, kind of. I'm not gonna go too into it because I don't know how they're gonna be able to work this, but I'd love to see a very Van Helsing type RPG all out, because we already have the werewolf in GTA in the free mode event. So I would love to see what they could do with it. It just really depends on how they do it. Guys, a friendly reminder, try not to hype Red Dead Redemption too much, because we have no clue how it will turn out, and it looks very good, and I'm hyped for it too, but I'm not going to sit there and bet.
And I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays good.
Yeah.
When it comes out.
I just really hope Red or GTA. I really hope Rockstar themselves redeems themselves from what GTA 5 had, because they had so many features were good that were good, like being able to customize and buy homes online. All that was good. But, they were lacking a lot of the engine because of how big they made the map for last gen, and they couldn't, they added so many different abilities, especially with the slow-mo shooting from Max Payne, the bullet time, the slow-mo driving. They added so much to the point where it actually kind of messed with the engine on last gen. So that's why the engine that's why it seems to be so downgraded. And also the map is bigger. Also, real fast, on the whole comment of Rockstar's possible biggest open world game. Who knows? Maybe it is slightly less bigger than GTA 5, and maybe they mean it as the biggest open world as in going in every building. Because if that's the case, technically it is bigger, because now they have more interiors. You have more space to go into. Who knows? Or maybe it is the whole world altogether is actually fully the biggest world. But even if that's the biggest world, we don't even know how many miles this is going to be bigger compared to Grand Theft Auto 5. This could be like 2 miles to a mile bigger than 5. That would be nothing really that special, but still, who knows? They have so much to work with, and especially since it's next gen focused. So we'll see. This is all speculation, and we hope it ends up good. So.
Yep.
Anyways, that's kind of the end of the talk. We're gonna end it here. So peace out, guys.